Okay, welcome to English for 11th grade. This is class number 7. Our topic for today is comparative and superlative adjective. My name is Sabi Vega. I'm your English teacher for this course. So, which are the objectives for this class? Students will be able to compare people, places, and things. What is an adjective? An adjective is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. For example, happy dog. Happy is the adjective. It's telling us a description about the dog, and dog is the noun. Tired boy. Tired is giving us a description of the boy. 7 girls. Numbers are adjectives too, so they tell a characteristic of the noun. In this case, girls. An adjective answers the question what kind, which one, and how many. Let's learn about comparative adjectives.
This is about comparative adjectives in English. This is Jack, and this is Mike. Jack is short, and Mike is tall. Jack is shorter than Mike. Mike is taller than Jack. We often need to compare different things and people. And to do this, we use comparative adjectives. For example, small, big, tall, shorter. If the adjective has only one syllable, we make its comparative form the suffix er, short, shorter. And if the adjective has a short vowel and a consonant at the end, we need to double the consonant. Big, bigger. More examples: small, smaller, tall, taller, old, older, hot, hotter. Jack is quite sociable. Mike is very sociable. So Mike is more sociable than Jack. If it's a 2 or more syllable adjective, we want to add the word more before the adjective. Sociable, more sociable. Repeat after me. More sociable.
More sociable.
More interesting.
More interesting.
More boring.
More boring.
The opposite of the word is less.
Less sociable.
Less interesting.
Less interesting. Less boring.
Jack is shorter than Mike. Mike is more sociable than Jack. So we use the word than when we compare things and people. There are some special cases related to the use of comparative adjectives. If it's a 2 or more syllable adjective ending in one, we can make its comparative form by changing I into I and adding the suffix er. Easier,
Easier.
easier, lazy, lazier, happy, happier, funny, funnier. But there is another way. You can also make a comparative form of adjectives more easy. So there are 2 ways. More easy, more lazy, more happy, more funny. Jack is a good speaker. Mike is not a very good speaker. Jack is a better speaker than Mike. Some adjectives have irregular forms. Good, better. Bad, worse. Far, further. Farther. For example, Paris is further from here than Berlin. Today the weather is better. My car is worse than Jack's. Mike and Kate are 25 years old. Jack is 40. So Mike is as young as Kate. And Jack is not as young as Mike and Kate. To make an equal comparison, we use the formula as adjective. talk about big differences, we use the words much and far before comparative. For example, Kate and Mike are much younger than Jack. Kate and Mike are a lot younger than Jack. Kate and Mike are far younger than Jack. And one more example of the languages, more than two syllables. Jack is much more experienced than Mike and Kate. Jack is a lot more experienced than Mike and Kate. Jack is far more experienced than Mike and Kate. When we talk about small differences, we use the words relative until they extremely slightly closely comparative. For example, John is a little younger than Mike. John is a bit younger. John is slightly younger than. And one more example of the adjective. Jack is a bit more experienced than Mike and Kate. Jack is a little bit more experienced than Mike and Kate. Jack is slightly more experienced than Mike and Kate. This is all about comparatives, and in the next video, I'll tell you about superlatives.
Comparative adjective. As the video mentioned before, there are some rules that we have to take in consideration when we use comparative adjective. For example, the syllable. This is the first thing that we Latin Americans need to know about an adjective. Adjectives are divided by sound. Yes, the syllable is divided by sound, how the word sound. So sometimes there are a group of consonants or a group of vowel, but they are only one sound or two sounds. So when the adjective is one syllable, we use the suffix. The ending of the word is er. We add these two words, these two letters to the word. Like for example, long, 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 long is only one syllable. Long. It sounds only once. So long is a one syllable adjective, so we add the suffix er. Long, longer. Tall, taller. Straight, straighter. Large, larger. Big, bigger. Hot, hotter. Another thing that the video mentioned is that when we have a consonant, but before the consonant, we have a vowel, and this is only one syllable adjective, we have to double the consonant, like in the case of bigger and hotter. The second rule says that for the two syllable adjective, we need to add the word more. Yes, like in the case of two syllables, remember, syllables are divided by the sound. Honest. Two syllable, honest. Famous. So in that cases, we add the word more before the adjective. Honest, more honest. Famous, more famous. In the case of the adjective, two syllable adjective ending in Y, we have to drop the Y and add IER. Happy, happier. Crazy, crazier. Narrow, narrower. Gentle, gentler. Three or more syllables. What happens when the adjective has more than two or one syllable? Well, we add the word more. More expensive, more expensive. Dangerous, more dangerous. Expensive, three syllables. Dangerous, three syllables. Popular, three syllables. Beautiful, three syllables. So we need to add the word more. More expensive, more dangerous. More popular, more beautiful. Confident, three syllables. More confident. Difficult, three syllables. More difficult. There are cases of irregular adjective. What is an irregular adjective? An adjective that changes from its base form to a different word. So we have the word good. The comparative form of good is better, bad, worse. Far, it could be farther or further. Yes, this word has two forms. Either of them are correct. Many, more, little, less. So for the affirmative, we can say we have more, and in the Negative, we can use less. Now let's check about superlative adjective. Adjective has two forms, comparative and superlative. Remember, comparative is when we compare two things of the same kind. It could be two things, two people, two places, but they are the same. Now, in the superlative, we are comparing one thing among a group. Let's check this video.
This is the same video about the Jack is not very tall. Kate is taller than Jack. Mike is a bit taller than Kate. So Mike is the tallest. Tall, taller than the tallest. Small, smaller than the smallest. Here we go about the comparative form of adjectives. Adjectives in the superlative form express the highest degree of certain quality. Remaining superlative form provides in the adjectives by adding the suffix st and the definite article then before the adjective. The short is in the adjective has the short form was definite consonant and the suffix st and the biggest. So let's look at the comparative superlative forms together. Smaller, the smallest. Taller, the tallest. Older, the oldest. Hotter, the hottest. For example, Mike is the tallest guy in the office. Today is the hottest day of the year. Jack is the most helpful. When they superlative form of two masculine adjectives are never most helpful in them. Just, for example, social. And again, let's read the comparative and superlatives together. Social, the most social. More interesting, the most interesting. The most small. The opposite of the most is the least. The least social. The least interesting. The least boring. For example, John is the most social boy in the class. This is the most interesting book I have. Right, comparative superlative. Also has special rules. Two more syllable adjectives ending in y usually are supposed to go to before the adjective. The most easy. More easy, the most easy. More lazy, the most lazy. More happy, the most happy. More funny, the most funny. Jack is the best speaker in the conference. So let's look at the irregular adjectives again. Good, better, the best. Bad, worse, the worst. Far, further, the furthest. Far, farther, the farthest. The furthest to your teacher. Today is the worst day ever. Jack is his best friend. Mike is the tallest of all his colleagues. Jack is the most experienced of all. There are some more or less fixed structures with superlatives. For example, a superlative plus the preposition on when we talk about a representative of some group. For example, Mike is the tallest of all Kate is by far the most organized person in the company. To make the superlative adjective stronger, we use the intensified by far before the superlative. Kate is by far the most organized person in the company. Jack is by far the best project manager. Our structure is moral fast superlative. We will talk about the representative of a group. She is one of the best singers in the world. And finally, the structure of body number is as found in adjective. Remember body numbers, the first, the second, the third. It is the second largest city in the world.
Okay, now let's check this chart with the comparative and superlative adjectives. Comparative and superlative. Let's read some examples. Here we have, the dog is faster than the elephant. So the horse is the fastest. The horse is bigger than the dog. The elephant is the heaviest. The dog is more energetic than the elephant. In here, we saw some examples with comparative adjective and superlative forms. The farthest, the fastest, the heaviest. Those are examples of using adjective in superlative forms. The fast is faster than, the dog is faster than, the elephant is an example of a comparative form. Here we have again the rules. When we have one syllable adjective, we add the suffix er at the end of the word or the suffix est if the case is a superlative. So let's read these examples. Fast, faster, the fastest. Young, younger, the youngest. When the one syllables ending in E, we just need to add the R, like nice, nicer, the nicest. Strange, stranger, the strangest. We have to double the last consonant if the one syllable adjective contain a vowel before, like in the case of big and hot. Bigger, the biggest. Hotter, the hottest. When we have two syllables adjective ending in Y, we remove the Y and add IER, or in the case of the superlative, IEST. Happy, happier, the happiest. Crazy, crazier, the craziest. Remember, we can use also the form more happy, more crazy. When we have two or more syllables adjective, we need to add the word more if this is the comparative or the most if this is the superlative. Example, famous, more famous, the most famous. Beautiful, more beautiful, the most beautiful. Remember, there are some common exceptions. Those are called irregular adjectives. We have, for example, good, that the comparative form is better, and the superlative, the best. Bad, worse, the worst. It's time to practice. Let's start with the superlatives. Fast, faster, the fastest. Which one is the fastest? The cheetah, the falcon, or the zebra? Think quickly. Yes, the falcon is the fastest. Number 2, small. Smaller, the smallest. Which one is the smallest? Earth, Mars, or the moon? Think quickly. Correct. The moon is the smallest. Number 3, big, bigger, the biggest. Which one is the biggest? Africa, Asia, or Europe? Which continent is the biggest? Think quickly. Yay! Asia is the biggest. Asia is the biggest continent. Wow. Number 4, heavy, heavier, the heaviest. Which one is the heaviest? The blue whale, the elephant, or a bus? Which one is the heaviest? Think quickly. Yes, correct. The blue whale is the heaviest animal in the world. Number 5, hard, harder, the hardest. Which one is the hardest? Gold, diamond, or steel? Which material is the hardest? Think quickly. Yes, correct. The diamond is the hardest. Number 6, expensive. More expensive, the most expensive. Which one is the most expensive? A jet, a house, or a helicopter? Correct. The jet is the most expensive. Number 7, hot. Hotter, the hottest. Which one is the hottest? A desert, the beach, or the sea? Oof. Which one is the hottest? Think quickly. Yes, the desert is the hottest. Number 8, small, smaller, the smallest. Which one is the smallest? A kitten, a hamster, or a guinea pig? Which one is the smallest? Correct. The hamster is the smallest. Number 9, Cold, colder, the coldest. Which one is the coldest? The moon, Saturn, or Neptune? Which one is the coldest? Think quickly. 3, 2, 1. Correct. Neptune is the coldest. Ooh. Number 10. Tall, taller, the tallest. Which one is the tallest? The Statue of Liberty, the Eiffel Tower, or the Big Ben? Which one is the tallest? Think quickly. Correct. The Eiffel Tower is the tallest. Good job. Now let's talk about the task that you have for next week. We have to check task number 6, number 7, and number 8 on the platform. Read the instruction and submit it on time. Thank you for your attention.